Hello, good day everyone. Today's the day 7 for the Power BI video series on AdventureWorks 2022 database uh, tables. And for today, I think there's a need for me to go back to the fundamentals. That means to better understand the uh, 20 AdventureWorks 2022 dataset, the tables, the relationship, the structure, the primary and foreign keys, how they link and how they map. And do we need to do some adjustment or to make it better before we import into the Power Query Editor? Okay, let's do that now. And let's go back to my desktop screen. Okay. So remember these tables that we have identified, 0, 1 to now it's 15. It used to be just 14 because I've added another one, special offer product here, which has the schema sales. Okay, and we will go into we will go to the database diagram and further understand the 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 structure. Okay, we have done this person ID, person, customer, sales territory, and country region. We did and also store. We did this thing here using an SQL. Okay, and if you can see, this is somewhat like a fact table. We have the customer ID, person ID, store, territory ID. So this maps to all these tables here. Okay, you get a person name, you get the store information, you get the sales territory, you get the country region for each customer. Okay, we have done that. We have done this. Okay, and also one we have also done the product. So here is it, the product. Then we also have the subcategory. Then from the subcategory, there's a product category. So there's a link here, and also we have done the product model, and also over at Power Query Editor. So if we go back to the previous video, we have imported all these individually directly to into Power Query Editor. And then we did some cleanup. Okay, and what we haven't do yet is the sales side, and also this table salesperson. Okay, so outstanding. We'll be doing very soon. Not today, but sales order header, sales reasons, sales order details, and what I missed out is this one, sales offer product, and then sales offer. Okay, a bit of studying and a bit of analysis on this data structure, which will affect how we are going to do perform uh, the mapping on Power BI. Okay, if you look at this table, which they have their relationships written here, this is, you can see we have done this. Okay, so for every sales order header, there's a map to the customer. That means customer ID. That there's a corresponding mapping to the customer table. Uh, so you can see this is a many. So many to one. So one customer can have many sales order, but for every sales order, there's only one corresponding customer. And through this customer, we can get information pertaining to person, store, sales territory, and country region. As you can see here, this is the That means whatever that was provided. Uh, I I think we can somehow make this better or perfect it to make it more efficient. And you can see that for sales order is a many sales order header is a many to one relationship to sales territory. It's also a many to one relationship to salesperson, and from salesperson there's a many to one relationship to again the sales territory. So there's a three way here to getting the same sales territory data. You can you can directly get to the sales territory here, sales territory data here, many to one relationship. You can get it through this customer, then you can get the sales territory, or you can get from the through the salesperson, and there's a many to one relationship here. You can get the corresponding sales territory ID information, which I personally my way of doing I think is there's too many. I just need a good one. So in the Power BI, we will, because we have already established this as SQL. So the way that we are going forward is to find the sales territory if there's a need. We just go through here and keep it like that easier. And we will not ignore this link. We'll ignore this here. And yes, to get the, because we can get the information from here. Of course, there's a way, let me see, there's a way to, for a salesperson to get uh, to the sales territory or the sales if we want to find the sales territory for each territory, who are the salesperson. So these are the things that which we will need to cater also in Power BI. So I think there's too many things here. My feel this may not be needed in future. Uh, so there's a relationship here and relationship here, and for, of course, we will import all this. This one, salesperson, sales order, and all this into Power BI Query Editor. Then from there we will continue. Okay. Here. So again, here we have the sales order detail, and there's a many to one relationship uh, from sales order details to special offer products. So every sales order detail, they have a foreign key sales offer ID which maps to this table sales order detail. And I've also through the data. Okay, let me go to the sales offer product. Let me try. Do I have it here? I think it's this one. Ah, yes. Sales. Okay, select everything from sales and offer product, and I execute. Okay, you can see. This looks very likely, or in fact, uh, this is a combination of a primary key. So there's two combined keys to make it a primary key. That means you have special ID and you have a product. So it is you can have repeated special ID, a special offer ID. So you can have a lot of ones here, but with a unique product ID here. Or not say unique. For every special offer ID, you can have many product ID. Okay, so this is the table that they have. Let me go back. So for for each special offer ID, I can find the corresponding description for each special offer ID for that product, for the corresponding products ID. I can find the uh, description, discount percent, type, category, start date, and end date. This is important. Then minimum quantity, maximum quantity information. Then for the product ID, then it will have a corresponding map to the product table to extract out extra information out pertaining to that product ID. Okay, so this is a many to one relationship. So correct, because I can have many products here, and then I can extract the corresponding product information. Okay, so the messy, not say messy, the more tedious, the more think through is about this area. I think it is if you are starting out on SQL or Power BI uh, or RDBMS, I think this part is a little bit more taxing. I think it is also better to understand this in greater detail before we venture into Power BI. I think that's fairly important. In fact, that's very important. I mean, sorry. Um, what else do we need to cater and okay, salesperson. Okay, basically this is the data fundamentals, and once we sorted this and get this right, it becomes easier because we'll do a bit of cleaning. We'll do a bit of we'll remove a bit of unwanted materials, data, and we map it and link it correctly. That's critical. Uh, Let me see, what did I miss out. Okay, on brief we have done two types. That means we have did the SQL import. We have also done the query, importing the tables, and that tables is actually a query, and that query we massage the information, the data. Let me open up my uh, okay. So we have done the product, we have done the customer. Let's double check. So customer ID correct. So this is unique. Uh, okay, let me open up the column distribution. Correct. 1000 distinct, 1000 unique. This is correct. And person ID. Okay, because this is unique. This must have this unique record too. Okay, so looks okay. So we have done this. We have the product. So we also got the category, the subcategory, the model, the MIC flag, the standard cost, list price, sell start date, and sell end date. Okay, I briefly started on sales order, but we will do this together. Okay, so in the next video. Um, so it's only when I went on to the sales order detail that I realized that I need to look back on the data structure because I realized there's a missing link. Uh, so I need to go to the sales product offer table first, which I've missed out, and then I should be able to link the special offer table through this table, and then we will come up with all this. I'll go through this again in detail in the next round video. Um, then we'll do all this together. Okay. Um, so some adjustment revision here, and okay. Thank you, and I'll see you again in the next video. We'll constantly be revising, editing, making correction, making adjustment along the way. So nothing is perfect. I'm also learning together with you. So we'll see you again. That's all for today.